What's up, my friends? Welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. We're here with Aroden, Morrigan, Bowskii, and Alistair. Last time we left off, we ended up leaving Morrigan's hut, or Flemeth's hut, and she lended us Morrigan in our journeys, obviously, and, well, we're on our way to Lothering. Also, it seems like Lothering has lost his mind, and he's assuming all power in the capital, which is crazy, but obviously, you know, it really doesn't matter to us because we're damn Dalish. Like, politics and stuff doesn't matter, but obviously it will matter at this point because of Lothring's betrayal. So we'll see how that goes as we keep progressing through the story and stuff. Last episode we were clicking on Bowskii so much, and I ended up getting a few things off camera because, well, it took me about like freaking 10 hours. I ended up getting, where's Morrigan at? Ended up getting this staff, which is probably better than what she has. Yeah, see, it's better than what she has. Piece of wood. And then I ended up getting an awesome piece of cake. And obviously Aroden was pretty excited about that. So, that is that. And what we need to do before we head out is actually, we need to set Morrigan's tactics, because she, yeah, look, she don't even have none of these damn abilities. Well, let's put her as a healer, right? So, okay, self-health of 50. Self-health 25. Heal. Ally health 50. Use group heal. That's probably fine. Enemy attacking main character. We want to use her. Enemy attacking main character. We need to use this orientate. And Bowskii being attacked by melee, we need to use Glyph of Warding. So the thing is, she needs more stuff because she can't use, she cannot use paralysis right now. So let's do enemy. Hold on. Target using range or magic. We'll use paralysis because that might be a bit more important than I guess that might be a bit more important than, what is it, Mind Blast? I'll use Mind Blast on its own. I'm probably going to use her quite a lot anyway, so I want that being, we'll use that there, it's fine. Alright, I think she's golden for now. Dog whistle added? Alright. Well, that's that. Let's hope that's not as buggy as what it was before in the past. Anyways, I think we're ready to move on. Let's go ahead and get to Lothering, my friends.
As you wish.
See, the map looks very nice right now. Eventually that map is going to look quite dark.
Wake up, gentlemen! More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
Well, I'm inclined to agree with Morrigan. We should probably teach them a lesson, huh? You should listen to your friend. We're not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Well, yeah, I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Well, you can certainly try, but do you really want to fight a Grey Warden?
Did he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But aren't them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
You know, we could actually use a donation. The Grey Wardens.
You don't say.
They is really good, boss. Remember?
Well, yes. 20 silvers? That's all we've collected today.
20 silvers? Yeah, I think he's lying. That's not enough.
And just when we had things settled.
Didn't go as planned, but okay. Let's go ahead and, I guess, take these guys out. Let's get on Morrigan and play Mind Blast. We need to paralyze this guy back here. Lift a warding right on top. Get to Alistair. Well, we didn't set up Brucey's abilities, but I think Brucey... You know, hold on. Can we even set his stuff up? War Dog. We'll keep him at War Dog, because eventually we can't really mess with his abilities, I don't think. He's fine. Where's Alistair? Okay. Go ahead and get on this guy, Alistair. How's Morrigan doing? Good horror, Morrigan. Everybody's looking amazing. Let's get back to Brucey. Or Brucey. Let's get back to Aroden.
It's your time to die.
I'm not really taking much damage at all, my friends. Oh, okay. Never mind. Get back to Morrigan. Let's hit Aroden with a heal.
All right.
Never mind.
Surrender. We're just trying to get by before the darkspawn get us all.
Well, I mean, get by. You're a damn criminal. Probably robbing everyone is fleeing the Blight, and these guys are just... That's pathetic.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
You know, we could, well, yeah, hand over everything you've stolen.
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
What is that, 1 gold, obviously? You'll follow my lead? Yeah, I could use some soldiers.
Well, you're joking, right? I could never be a soldier.
Alright then. Well, how about some questions answered, please?
Well, what could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts.
What exactly have you been doing?
Well, watching for folks fleeing from the south. Chasing from the wilds and farmholders, mostly. There aren't soldiers here anymore, so we help ourselves. We try not to hurt anyone too much.
Sure, you've probably killed multiple people that don't have the money to even give you anything. What is going on in Lothering?
It's packed full. The band took his men north with Tern Loghain. so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know?
Sure. So, have you heard any about, survivors from the battle?
Couple, maybe. A group of wounded ash warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way.
Them ash warriors are pretty damn severe. I dare say we'd probably get out of their way too. But then again, we'd never be standing here robbing people. Anyway, so what news have you heard?
Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight. Got him and themselves killed. Tern Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens.
Well, I'm done.
Well then, let me go!
Okay, so here's the thing. Turn them into the authorities. Or I could let them go, or I could kill them. I just don't really care about the authorities at this point. And I feel like the people that they kill deserves justice. These guys are scumbags. They don't deserve anything but death. Yeah. You'll die. That's all you deserve, scum.
I'm not going down without a fight!
Alright, well, let's take him out.
Very well.
Okay, he's done. Let's get back on Morrigan. Oh, she can't heal. But Aroden, unfortunately, is stunned hardcore. We got a guy back there running away. That's fine. See, Morrigan needs mana. So I'm gonna stay on her. So I can heal Aroden. There we go. Let's get Morrigan on him. Bowskii needs to go ahead and get on him as well. Alistair's fine where he is. He's done. Let me see something real quick. So Morrigan. Stamina regeneration in combat. Is stamina regeneration the same as mana regeneration? You would think, right? I'm hesitant. Oh, it's warrior and rogue, obviously. So it probably is not then. It would say mana regeneration, not stamina. Because Morrigan is kind of hurting, my friends. Right now, I should have went higher in whatever it's called. Should have went a little bit higher in willpower. Let's look at his Templar
As
here.
you wish.
Falling Templar. A note for Sir Henrik. So many of the fellow knights have been searching for the urn. Surely one of them must have found Brother Genitivi by now. Still, until I hear that all is well, I must proceed as planned. Brother Genitivi holds the key to finding the Urn of Sacred Ashes. We always knew this, but I believe I know where Brother Genitivi lies. I have been to his home in Denerim and found the trail, and I'm amazed that other knights have not done likewise. Unless they have. No, it is best not to get caught up in thoughts of conspiracy. Sir Donald awaits my report in Lothering. I must go to him immediately and report what I have learned. Should anyone find these ramblings, all I ask is that he be informed of my fate. I pray that he complete what I could not. A note from Sir Henrik and Redcliffe. From Redcliffe. Well, they're looking for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, and supposedly this Brother Genitivi is the only one that knows where it could be found. Well, let's go ahead and get into the damn town. Finally.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
It did seem like Morrigan actually loved her mother in the wilds. Did it not? So it's kind of weird to hear her say that. I mean, well, hey, Alistair, you have been very quiet. Kind of unlike you.
Yes, I know. I was just thinking.
No wonder it took so long then.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
You have any thoughts on that, Alistair?
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
I mean, besides looking at them and putting them in my pack, no, I have not yet.
There are 3 main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Well, what do you think we should do, Morrigan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
These two were quite energetic with each other, it seems. Alright, so why are you leaving this up to me?
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
Is there even any way to contact the Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress, and that's thousands of miles away.
I'm not really sure any of this is a good idea.
I'm not sure I like any of it either, but we don't have a lot of choice in the matter.
Of course you have a choice. You could run and forget about it all. Let the Darkspawn do as they wish until other Grey Wardens come. If they come.
That's what you call a choice?
It may not be a good choice, but it's a choice nevertheless. We all choose our path, even when it seems there is only one direction we should go.
How enlightening. At any rate, I'll stay with you whatever you decide.
Well, I guess we need to find these people then.
I can give you directions if you like.
Obviously we're definitely going to need directions. So this Arl Eamon you were talking about, where can we find him?
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
You know, my clan have already fled north. I mean, they're not going to help. So, unless we find other clans, it's a pretty useless idea of getting the Dalish.
There must be other Dalish in Ferelden. In fact, I'm sure of it. If we head eastward, towards the Brisilian Forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully, they will still be there.
What about the dwarves?
We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
And the Circle of Magi, where do we find that?
That will be at their tower on Lake Carlinhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is.
And Loghain. Where the hell will he be exactly?
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
They probably are not going to let us walk around, but we're going to do it anyway. Why not? Alright, I don't need any more directions.
Then you have a plan.
Not really, but yeah, sure. I guess I'm ready to go.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
You know, I kind of want to talk to Morrigan once more. We didn't really get a chance to dig deep into Morrigan's stuff, so let's go ahead and talk to her.
What do you wish of me?
Let me ask you something.
If you must.
Okay, this should be interesting. How did you become a shapeshifter?
I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
Your mother has been doing this for a long time then?
Changing her form, certainly. Devouring lost children, I cannot say. She has not done it in my experience, though in truth my lifespan is but a fraction of her own. Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
So can you even change into other human forms as well?
The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess.
So can anyone become a shapeshifter?
Anyone with sufficient will. But the act of transformation is a magical one. 'Tis a spell and thus requires a mage's talents. If you had a notion to learn such a skill for yourself, sadly, you must remain disappointed.
So do you spend a lot of time as an animal?
There were nights when the wilds called to me, 'tis true. You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. I have smelled it as a wolf, listened as a cat, prowled shadows that you never dreamed existed. But my life is as a human. I am under no illusions to the contrary.
What about the other animals? What do they think when you change?
They do not shy away from me. To their senses, I believe I seem like any other of their species. As to what they think, I truly cannot say. Just as I am still human, no matter my form, they are still animals. Thus they cannot speak, even were I to ask.
Yeah, but see, the animals, all animals, well, majority of animals have great sense of smell, obviously. So I'm wondering when they even go in the shapeshift form, does she just automatically smell like a stinky ass old wolf or some such? Obviously magic does many amazing things, so I guess I wouldn't put it past the use of it. So anyways, you know, there have been Dalish keepers who use similar magic.
Oh? Then I have no doubt your people do much to keep their talents well hidden from humans. I wonder if I was to ask one of your keepers of the origin of their magics, if there would be any relation to what I was taught.
You know, maybe. Our people do revere Asha Belinar, so maybe there's some kind of connection. I mean, hey, that would be intriguing, wouldn't it?
I may even ask my mother about it some day, though I doubt she would tell the truth of it even so. Such is her way.
Well, that's all I want to ask.
Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
I think your abilities sound quite useful, to be honest.
Oh, you're simply full of surprises, little man, aren't you? But enough of such talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
Well, all right then.
What do you wish of me? If you must.
Can you teach others to become shapeshifters?
Possibly, if I had the desire to. I do not.
All right. I should have known you'd be a selfish bitch. Oh my god, really? Already? Okay, as you wish. I would say we should talk to Alistair. It would be nice to know about the Templar thing. We'll talk to him in a bit. Let's get in camp and make some rounds, at least. What the hell's going on here?
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps, you would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Let's get started.
Oh, these two are great, man. Alright, there's nothing over here. All refugees. Let's talk to see if we can talk to the farmer. He's kind of standing out there like
Need something? I don't generally talk to strange elves who wander in here.
You have something against elves.
I don't know you. Why shouldn't I have something against you? We've got enough strangers overrunning us. Nothing but trouble.
I could make trouble for you, human. Is that what you want?
No. Beg pardon and all. I should mind my manners.
Good man. Okay, well, I have some
Don't
questions.
promise I'm going to answer them.
What is going on in Lothering?
What isn't? We got chastened barbarians in every farmholder south of Callanhard running from the Darkspawn. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone.
Anyone in charge of the village?
You could talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars.
So you're saying you don't have a ruler?
He's gone to war and taken all his soldiers, leaving us to fend for ourselves. There's not going to be much left when he returns, if he returns.
Well, alright then. So, about those bandits outside the village.
You mean they're gone?
We definitely drove them off.
Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees. Sir Brian's will be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out.
Well, I should go.
Don't let me stop you.
You won't. You won't. Anyways, good grief. This whole racism against elves, man, is just terrible. Like I said before to you guys, man, I just don't remember really ever playing the game through as a dwarf or an elf. If I did, it had to be such a long time ago that I really don't remember. I'm talking years ago. But I didn't really realize how actually bad it is for... Obviously, we knew that it was a little bad for mages and such, but I never knew how bad it was for elves and dwarves.
If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you, there's none to be found.
To be honest with you, it's probably worse for elves because dwarves have a place up here, at least as merchants and such. Elves don't really have a place anywhere. They're just segregated completely.
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
I was actually looking for some news.
You might find that, though it's probably just frightened gossip. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The chantry and tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Are you keeping me from going in?
Just warning you, things may not be as hospitable as you would expect. People are frightened.
Well, I guess thanks for the
Best of luck,
warning.
wherever you might go.
You got anything?
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
Nothing.
It's just a guess, but I'm thinking everyone in Lothering is aware of the approaching Darkspawn horde.
Well, obviously. I mean, most people fled through here.
I'm cold. I don't like this.
Robbed woman, robbed man. Can we even talk to them?
Greetings to you, good sir. If it isn't too much to ask, might you spare some bread or anything?
50 silvers. So, what happened to you?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Tavern would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves like us. Surely you understand.
You know, oh, okay. I met those bandits. They're dead now. You might be able to go up there and loot stuff. Maybe I guess if I didn't loot at all.
You killed them?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Okay. I guess we could have gave him money, but you know, I need the money right now. We don't really have the money to give. I kind of want to head to the tavern first before we really do anything. And get that going on. Hey, what are you doing, little boy?
Have you seen my mother?
I guess that depends who is your mother.
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Well, do you know where your father is?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Well, that doesn't sound good, guys. Well, maybe you should come with me. I'll look. Oh, I guess I'll help you look for your mother.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Go to the chantry child. Someone will look after you. I mean, we really wouldn't even know that. How are we going to know that they'll look after him in the chantry? We don't know much about the chantry. So, here, take this silver. Buy something to eat.
Oh, silver! Wow, thank you. So, are you really an elf?
I guess the ears gave me away, huh?
Father says elves aren't very nice, but you're nicer than everybody here. Thank you for helping me.
Oh, all right then. Make sure you buy something with that silver and don't get robbed. For God's sakes. All right.
So tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there? No one else?
Mother occasionally had company.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really don't.
Well now. It seems Flemeth did have a freaky side. So maybe we should have, you know, tried our hand at it. Good grief, man. Large wooden shield, okay.
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe.
He talked to everyone in the tavern. How are we supposed to know where the urn of sacred ashes is? Might as well ask us how to get to the moon.
He said that all the Redcliffe knights were looking for it, as if they didn't have anything better to do. I don't get it.
Obviously looking for it because it might be important. Let's talk to this gentleman. Hey.
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance.
Why exactly is the tavern full?
Same reason the chantry's full, packed with people who fled their homes. The tavern keeper's letting folks sleep on the floors, but he can only fit so many. And those soldiers are getting restless.
Tell me about these soldiers.
They're not here to defend us. They were looking for someone before they started drinking. I hear they almost killed a man because they didn't like his face. I wonder if they're deserters from the king's army.
You don't really seem happy there, bub.
Is there any reason to be happy? With the king dead, them darkspawn will overrun Lothering before anyone can organise. You'd think those soldiers could at least run off the bandits. I hear someone gave them what they deserved. Wasn't you, was it?
Yep. We wrecked them.
It was? Hey, everyone! This is the one who drove out those thieving bastards! More will probably come, but it's good to know some justice is left here. Thank you.
I mean, this probably isn't him, but I always thought that this was Hawk. Always liked to RP that this was the Mage Hawk. You know, because Mage Hawk actively is not in Ostagar. His brother Carver would still be kind of fleeing, you know? And they didn't flee Lothering until Lothering was overran. So this might be a subtle, whatever that word is, subtle hint that this could possibly be male Hawk. And even though there was two soldiers in Lothering, or not Lothering, Ostagar itself, and that could have been the one lady. She sounded just like female Hawk, so that could have been a warrior version of female Hawk. But I mean, who knows, you know? Anyways, let's go ahead and go inside the tavern here.
I heard he saw just in time what those Grey Wardens were doing and saved his men. He's a hero, that's what he is.
Too bad he couldn't save poor King Kalen. Blast those Grey Wardens, they deserve what they got and more.
Are you guys stupid?
First they drag the king down there and then they throw him to the wolves. It's no wonder it all went bad.
Yeah, let's blame the Grey Wardens because there was like 6 of us. And he had like at least over thousands and thousands of men that died. So yeah, come on. Use your head, you idiots.
My cousin in the Templars, he says the mages in the tower out on Lake Calenhard are all turning into demons.
They always say that, though.
Well, this time it's true. They're not sure what to do about it yet, he says.
What's to do? I thought you killed them.
Easier said than done. Mages pick a fine time to go turning into demons.
So, with this... Hold on, let me try something. No? Okay, it didn't work. I was half expecting, because like I restored some of the lost dialogue stuff, or whatever it is, and I was thinking that if you keep running across the bridge you hear banter, but I don't think it works like that. Good God, you chatty Cathies!
Stop those darkspawn soon enough. Just you watch.
All right, see you later. It's gonna take us 20 years to get through this LP, my friends.
Well,
the way we talk to everyone.
What we have here, then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen one?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
What makes you think we're traitors?
Tern Logain claims the Grey Wardens betrayed the king. Or haven't you heard?
Enough talk! Take the warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right. Let's make this quick.
Well, alright then. Let's maximize XP by killing everyone but him. Okay, Morrigan, go ahead and get Aroden with a heal. Well, can we control Liliana too? Seems like she's being able to get controlled by it. Yeah. Okay, Aroden. Ooh, that was close. Okay, they're stunned. Who's the commander? He's still wrecking Aroden. You know what? I'm gonna force field Aroden because he's gonna die. I wish Alistair had a taunt. Can I actually heal Aroden even though he's inside that? I can. Very good.
Here comes trouble!
Okay, he's done. He's still on Aroden. That's fine.
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
You know, the Grey Wardens didn't betray King Kalen. Logain did.
I was there. The Tern pulled us out of a trap.
Sure. You know, like, it's just so crazy that they even believe this. Did they not see Logain sound the retreat? And then he went and they left. He didn't really pull us out of it. He pulled you guys out of a trap. He just rolled out. Obviously, it was probably one of the, I hate to say it, but it was probably one of the better strategies. I mean, his forces would have been lost too, and then what the hell would have happened after that? Who knows? I mean, damned if you do, damned if you don't, but he was planning it obviously well before that anyway, so we'll get into it as we go. So the Tavern left the king to die.
The wardens led the king to his death. The turd could do nothing.
Take a message to Logan, will you?
What do you want to tell him?
Tell that son of a gun that the Grey Wardens know what really happened.
I'll tell him right away. Now, thank you.
See ya.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
Well, I guess I appreciate what you try to do.
I am glad you found it in your heart to offer those men mercy. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
We didn't offer any of them men mercy. We killed all of them and let that guy go only as a messenger. So what, she said? A lay sister of the chantry. Obviously he wouldn't know what that is, but she did try to intervene and help us, so I'm Aroden. A pleasure.
They said you were a Grey Warden. I'm surprised you're an elf. But elves must want the Blight defeated as much as humans, no? I know after what happened you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Huh, sure. Why are you so eager to even come with me?
The Maker told me to.
The Maker told you to, huh? Right. I believe this is where I back away slowly.
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
You know, I'm gonna need more than just prayers, I'm afraid.
I can fight. I can do more than fight. As I said, I was not always a lay sister. I put aside that life when I came here. But now, if it is the Maker's will, I will take it up again. Gladly. Please let me help you.
I mean, hey. I guess we can use all the help we can get. You feel sorry for these people, though. Why don't you help them here?
Then what? What happens when the Hold comes? It will follow anywhere we flee until all we know is destroyed.
Well, I suppose we're stronger when we stand together.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Alright, obviously it seems like her appearance has changed. I actually kind of like it. I did update Morrigan's appearance as well. I remember going through the redesign, and it seems like her base model, just with the updated graphics on it, is better than their change in Morrigan's appearance. The change in Morrigan's appearance is too severe. The change in Liliana's appearance is not. It basically just changes her hair. But yeah, we'll keep it
Indeed.
how it is for now. She looks very good. Alright, let's go ahead and get into the game. Let's see if we can now summon our faithful Warhound. We don't want Morrigan to use it. She's already using it. Probably not good. Here, use that. There you are. Can we even mess with his settings? I guess we can still, yeah, that's good. Go ahead and loot everything.
Right.
Alright, my friends, I'm actually going to head out here. When we come back, we'll touch base with Liliana, and then we will deal with the rest of the bar and try to tackle Lothering itself. But until next time, I hope you all have a good one out there. Stay safe. See y'all then.